folks, IB Sarah Rochelle, and welcome back to IB Playing Persona 3 FES. It is Friday night. I mean, not for me, but in game it is. It's Friday night. It's Friday night, and we're going to the, Friday night means arcade, I think? Yeah, it's the arcade. It's the arcade tonight. We gotta go do things. We gotta go play some games, get scared out of our wits. Sounds like great ideas, right? Random Sarah's life update right now, because this is, yes, I'd love to stay here till midnight. That sounds like a great idea. We're gonna do this one. Room is painted, all except for one wall, but I plan on kind of leaving that wall anyways, because I don't want to try and paint that wall, so I'm just not. I'm lazy, and I didn't even do the painting anyways, so thanks everybody. My family did the painting, because you're better at it. I did. I mean, I am in a small enclosed room. No, I'm not that small enclosed, but the painting is done. Oh, thanks, office. Let's just, mute this computer over here because that was nice and loud. So there's a Windows sound for you. Not the recording computer, the one with my calendar on it. But my shelves are up. I've got books on my shelves. I've got my games and movies on my shelves. I've got my little plushes on the one shelf. I still have a ton of bins and stuffs. But, like, all my consoles are all set up, too, like, and plugged into my TV, except for, like, one, which was the SNES, and my Switch is also not plugged in, but that's something I'll figure out later, because once the final shelving unit gets here, oh, my courage, okay, I need my courage to go up more. Once the final shelving unit gets here, I will be putting the rest of the stuff there, and anything that doesn't fit on any of those shelves, or I don't have plans for, because there's a couple things that I do have plans for, are going out to storage, and it will be clean, and I will post pictures. I've posted a temporary picture with the new paint color. It still has a lot of stuff, and it looks messy, but it's so much cleaner than it ever has been. We're gonna study. Don't mash X there. We're gonna study. Hope we hit our worst subject, get sick, and then we could go to the nurse tomorrow, because that's my entire plan, and so far it hasn't happened yet, because I need that extra dose of courage. But it's not happening. Okay, we'll get that later. But this is going to be a short video. I also didn't even look at the clock for what time I started recording this, but it's going to be a short video. I'm only going through Sunday evening. No, I don't get to save on Sunday evening. I'm going till I save after Sunday evening because, hey Akihiko, are you running late? Oh no. Oh, good for you, except you're not fully healed, so you probably should have held off a little bit just to make sure you get back to tip-top shape, so you're ready to return. Okay, I'll go. But yeah, so I will probably post a video of everything this next weekend too, because I'm really excited, and I do want to clean though a little bit better before then, because I can. I have been watching a lot of YouTube videos recently. It's been a while, and so my entire intonation of how my phrasing is, it's because of that, because I switched from what I was watching, which was listening to podcasts, to watching a bunch of YouTube videos. All sorts! But I pick up on things, so it comes across sometimes, or at least I can hear it. It may not come across, and I'm just a strange person that thinks highly of myself, which is true. But bring me down a notch. Okay. Oh. Well, it's 60 with a bunch of zeros after it. How about that one? Yeah. 6 times 18, 20 with a bunch of zeros after it. You were smart, Miss Miyahara. Yeah. That's a big difference. That's a huge difference. Okay, calm down. It is a great equation because your numbers make more sense. I am not going to sleep. I'm going to stay awake. I'm going to get my academics up because the exam starts next Monday. It is okay. Okay. Cool. What was that other thing that I didn't write down that I was supposed to remember that was going to be on the exams? Didn't write it down. Cool, my academics has increased. My courage is not where it needs to be. after school. What am I doing after school today? We're going to hang out with the lovely couple at the bookstore. I'm in a good mood, so I can't go to the nurse's office. Would love to do that and can't do that. Okay, so is there a way to get to the map? In the comments, please let me know if there's a quicker way to get to the map and to the train station than running down the stairs and out the school every single time, because I think there is. I literally just don't know it. Let's see if it's under system. Nope. Okay, cool. Don't know where else to look. Please let me know if there's a quicker way to get to the map than this, because this is not efficient at all. This is terrible efficiency. But yeah, so I will post pics, might even make a vid, probably not. I am not a YouTube vlogger type style, even though I definitely did chat videos. Maybe I'll do a new chat video that's IB chatting and showing off my painted room and the setup that I have. I have finally assembled a setup that I am happy with, I guess. Slowly improving over the course of things, but a lot of the reasons I was unhappy with my prior... Did I go to the right station? I don't play for like 3-4 days and I forget where I need to be. I did, by the way, go to the right station. It was a good guess. But I'm gonna explain this a lot more. I'm gonna make it, actually, maybe I will do an IB chatting video because that will help me explain it too. I'm gonna post pics. I am going to, yes, I would like to do this, please. I'm going to post pics and everything. I'm not prepared, but I am prepared because I'm not unprepared either. So we're good. Oh, you have? Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Did the petition get fully signed? Was it a petition? Oh no, I know. Although I really wanted to say that one. Oh, cool! Yay! What did you say? Oh, that's really cool. That's wonderful. Yeah, well, yeah, he was a good kid, apparently. Okay, I am with you. I just came from there, but we could... Okay. Let's go. Yeah. I like this. I like this link. I like these socials. These socials? But yeah, I might make a full-on video about it this weekend. Because I have a lot more partway through when I've been in the past few months, I've kind of realized why I've wanted to put stuff on things, and I don't think it's a weird combo of hearing things that clicked like gears in my brain and kicked them, like brushed off the dust and clicked them into working again. It's like, oh, I want to do this. And then after, you know, ordering bookshelves, I realized why that was a thing that I wanted to do. Weird self-reflection has been happening in the past few months. Partly starting because of this. Okay. Not because of the series, but when I started the series, I put a post. There's a lot of brain things that have been happening recently. But I might do a full video about it if I can feel comfortable talking about it in a longer form that's actually, you know, on camera and not just in a text post, because most of the time when I post more about like me stuff, it is on the Tumblrs with just text, because I feel comfortable with that one, and because it gives me time to type it out first, save it as a draft, and then 2 days later look back at it and be like, okay, were you just tired and emotional, or is this something you actually want to document? And a lot of times it's like, okay, I'm good. Or some of it's like, okay, you spelled a lot of things wrong there, but this is something you need to have as a reminder. And so the most recent text posts on there are kind of, we're going out. It's Saturday night. What do we do on Saturday night? We go to karaoke. No, we go to coffee on Saturday nights. What are my stats like? Yeah, okay, my academics are there. I could go to quiz game. What's my money like? I have no money. Do I have any items that I can sell for money? Wealth coin. Dusty old coin might be valuable. That means it's only worthwhile for selling. So we're going to go out and I'm going to go sell my wealth coin. Gets me that money. And then I'm going to go to the quiz game. I should, because I'm supposed to max charm after I max courage for the full social link thingy. But I want to see. This is a bad idea. But if because nope, this is not where I want to go. I need to go to the pharmacy. This is, yeah, because the other stores, yep, antique store. Hello, shopkeeper, sir. Saturday, oh. That's not bad. If I was here to sell things, but I need this money. You know what it is? It's Saturday night and I should have gone to Tartarus. Nope, we're selling this. We're going to the we're gonna do this, and we'll go to Tartarus on. We can't go to Tartarus Sunday night. We'll go to Tartarus next Saturday. We'll be fine. I'm good. Quiz game. We're gonna stay here till midnight. This is not part of the plan. I kind of forgot about the whole Tartarus thing and my own self-absorbed discussion of me. But this game in general plays a lot on exploring people and their circumstances and everything, and I think that's why it was important to do this game at this time with what mood I was in then. And I know I started it really inconsistent. I'm like, yes, let's go, and I did a full week, and then I just was really inconsistent. I'm back on a schedule. So I've been on a schedule through a vacation in the middle there. Like, I managed to make enough videos and I caught up. And don't press mash button, Sarah. And so I'm trying to stick to that schedule. So I'm only recording for this one tonight because this weekend has kind of been busy. I've built 4 pieces of furniture in the last 2 days. Well, it's Friday and Saturday. I built furniture 2 a day for those 2 days. And then Tuesday, my last piece is coming in and I'll be building that and then putting all the rest of the stuff in it. So I'll probably do a lot of recording tomorrow night for the rest of the week. Good. Feeling sleepy. Cool. Didn't do what I wanted, but that's okay, because that was kind of a long shot, and I also completely forgot what my normal plan is. Should have gone to coffee. Didn't. Sunday. You know what Sundays are? Sundays are no school, and then exam. But, like, as listening to things and podcasts where I've been listening to My Brother and Me, which is an advice show. There's air quotes around the entire advice thing, but it's people asking a lot of questions about their situations and circumstances. So I'm getting, as I've been marathoning it, I'm getting a multitude of like just intake of like people's and their circumstances. And this game, I'm gonna tie it all into this game. I'm gonna play the MMO. Let's check the social links ring. Cool. I actually really need to get this Arcana. Let's play it. I have real like exploring people's circumstances and stuff. Like, and that's the thing, is like everybody comes from a different location. They have a different perspective on how they see the world and how they interact in certain situations and circumstances based on their experiences. So Maya's in the room and we're gonna live this. Hi. Oh, you were waiting for us. Hi. Thanks. Oh, are you of legal drinking age? I'm hoping so. I'm going to assume you're of legal drinking age. Also, it is Sunday. Oh, really? I mean, you are an adult, but like, I can play along. Oh, that's so fun. What type of job is that? I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Okay, sure. I mean, I'm not physically there, but I can I will give you an online holding your hair back. You have to work from home this weekend. Aww. Okay, that's good. Like, if you work from home, you really have to set yourself a schedule. Otherwise, nothing gets done, which is, you know, my entire YouTube channel is a hobby. And if I don't tell myself I'm recording at a certain time, it won't get recorded because I won't have time. Dang. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry you don't have to work weekends. Oh, yeah. That's not a good feeling. It's really not a good feeling. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad. Oh. Well, what inspired you to do your job as a kid? Because it may just be you lost an inspiration. And, like, it's hard a lot of times. So if you're especially doing a job, like, you don't know. Oh my gosh, I feel you so hard right now, Maya. Like, okay, literally, if I were to add a social link arcana, it would be the Harmon arcana. And right now, I'm understanding why, but like, I totally get that. Like, man, I feel you so hard. That's okay. That's a weird sentence to say, but like, right now, this is probably the social link that's, like, these two sentences are, like, the ones that me personally, I'm like, Oh boy, if you ever meet me IRL, you're not going to, but if you ever, like, I talk, and it depends on who I'm talking to, like, I have a certain way of referring to people that I don't know, if I'm talking to my family, because like it doesn't affect them, but I realize it's not necessarily the most respectful way to refer to people, because I call everybody like kiddos or kids or like this dude. Like, that's not a respectful way to refer to a person that like I'm appreciating what they're creating and putting out in the world. And I bumped my mic, so I apologize there. But like, it's hard to type correctly like that. Like, I managed to stay typing at a fairly normal thing, but like, aw, hi Maya. I'm glad you could open up to me. But like, I've gone all over the place. But the thing with this game and exploring how people's circumstances, and then I'm exploring how they view the world differently and how they view their set of circumstances differently, and seeing that, like, getting to know how, like, in this situation, like, it's her dream job, but she's at a point where it's not right anymore, or something's not right about it. It still may be her dream job. It's just that their perspective has changed on it because it's been 8 years. Like, time changes things and everything. And so, listening to a podcast where all of a sudden, like, all these different, like, people are bringing across all their different experiences for even, like, minimal things. It's like, oh, or like, I can't relate to that at all, but like, or there's something there, like, something gets said that's like, oh, maybe that's why I'm experiencing this in a completely different situation. It's the same, like, underlying cause, or like the same sort of like, what's the word? There's a word that I'm looking for that I cannot find right now, but like the same sort of, unease, I guess, is the word. Oh, I say lol all the time. No, I don't. I type lol all the time. because it is an accurate response to certain things, but I don't necessarily say lol, even though I've now said it 3 times in the past minute. So I'll say raffle too. How about that one? We're getting all of them in there. It can for reals. I actually have said that one, so I can't. But man, if that could get you fired, well, I don't speak like this at work. It's once again, it's so, like it's a situational thing. Like, if you're comfortable around people and around like friends and things, you're gonna speak differently, and like depending on like where you met these people. If you met them at college and have the same sort of like banter, that's not the right word, but like same line of like interaction, or like you know how to like you have a certain way you interact with these people versus these people, which can be saying as putting on personas, but there's also the thing is like you kind of vibe off of people too. So like you're an amalgam of people. A person is an amalgam of people that they need to be in different situations. Oh boy, we're going to psychology on this one. Like I have so many, maybe that's what I should do. I should do a sum up of like what I've, oh, I could set like 8 hours a day for recording on Sundays and do all my recording for the week, and then have like a thoughts on, like explain more of my thoughts on like what I recorded today. I know, because it's your dream job. You don't want to, like, you want to be there, but something, good night, Maya, but something isn't quite right about it. Like, there's an unease in the situation, and like, I not finally figured out what's causing my unease, but it's like, that's the best word for it, and it wasn't a cause, it was kind of, well, it is a cause, because it's why I felt, and usually, so why you feel something is a cause to it, but like, I figured out the entire, like, what my logic was at that situation, and a lot of it came down to an acceptance of where I'm at, which I realized I had a while ago when I started making this series. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I don't think I get to save for any of this. Do I get to save? I don't think so. I have to answer questions! Oh boy. I don't remember anything. It's been so long. Please let me, save. Otherwise, this is going to be a longer video than I expected. Or, what time is it? Or, you know what? This is going to be the end of this episode because I don't remember when I can save or not. But midterms are going to be next episode. Woo! Not fun for you, but like, woo! But yeah, there's so many things. But like, that's the thing is, when I started this series, I was starting to kind of figure out what I was feeling, which was unease, and what was causing it. And in the past few weeks, being when I started ordering new furniture, I realized the actual like root of that feeling a little bit. Personal things, so this episode has been weirdly interspersed, but part of the reason I was starting to like root out my issues, I'm gonna go with issues because I think that's an accurate word, is because I've been trying to marathon a podcast, which is not the smartest thing, but it's having everybody else's situations like just inundated, and I think I was able to find hints and bits and pieces throughout that with all these other different situations of like what, like I was able to piece together, like I took all the different puzzle pieces from all the different like questions and things that were brought up that I listened to at this point, and I finally put the puzzle together of what I was feeling, I guess, and where my issues were. So now that I see the picture, because the puzzle's assembled, I could find the cause and like solutions. That's a really weird analogy. But you know what? That's actually probably the best thing I've said to figure out why I got the point that I am. Okay, so this is going to be the end of this episode. This has been a completely off-kilter thing. I'm going to continue recording the next episode because midterm exams is going to be the next episode. For now, I've been talking about my personal life, being my personal feelings. I will explain more probably this weekend when everything is assembled, and I keep leaning back to show off the thing behind me. I have a webcam set up that I do not use because I haven't had a good enough space in my own personal mind. But you know, my own personal mind. What other minds are there? My unpersonal mind? This is your robot mind and this is your personal mind. Like, I think I need to go to bed. Apparently. I've Sarah Rochelle. I've been playing Persona 3 FES. It's gonna be midterms next episode, and thank you for watching, peeps.